What's up, everybody? This is your good friend, college roommate, and dealer. When I say dealer, I don't mean in terms of cards. I am Low APM Noob, bringing you a Noobcast on this crazy map, whatever it's called. This is Caverns or something like that. I forgot what this is. But anyway, playing Jeffrey, who is spawning at the this way position, which of course most people would call 9 o'clock. However, all I can think of was the word left, and I forgot my old clocks, and I am of course at the 6 o'clock position. I just played this game, and it did not go very well, so I figured it'd be pretty fun. Just cast it right away, game's still fresh in my mind, and I just remembered that I have this freaking sound on. So, I'm not going to redo all this shit, I'm just going to turn the music off. Alright, you probably didn't hear a whole hell of a lot that whole time, but I didn't say much important. But anyway, here's Jeffrey. Looks like he did the extractor trick right here. He's playing Zerg. He's going to scout me right away, which also means I know where his spawning position right away as well. Signal overload coming in the first few seconds. Obviously, he's right there. So I'm going to spot him out real quick. Howdy, partner. SCV coming in. For the scout, we got a spawning pool going down around 11 food, probably. 12, 11 food. Putting up a real extractor this time. Oh, hi, there you are. Just wanted to really see if he expanded yet, which he didn't. Got a pool. Cool. Alright, so, got a little drone, thinking he's a badass, gonna micro with 5 hit points away, saving this little SCV's life. He's holding on to a thread, throwing down the rest of this wall so this drone can no longer gain any sort of scouting information. Okay, I was gonna say, didn't get the overall command yet. I was hoping that I got it at that point. And his drone gets away with just two nicks left on it as well. If you look at the income, Blue of course is ahead of me, saying that he is Zerg and has made no Zerglings to this point, and I had to get an orbital command. So he's 3 workers ahead. Also, I was yeah, I'm gonna say something that was totally irrelevant. I was gonna say also I was building things and migrating and scouting, but that has nothing to do with me being able to build SCVs. But anyway, just building up some Marines right now. He's got a cute little Overlord here, checking things out. Another one over here just in case for Reapers. He is definitely ready to watch for Reapers. Reapers probably would have been very damaging because they probably could have came out already if I was using them. However, I'm just not a big fan of them, and I wasn't a big fan of them before they nerfed them, and now they come out even, I believe, 5 seconds later, something like 38 seconds, let's see, 45 seconds. I think they were like some of them like 40 seconds before. Anyway, so these Marines in a very good position on the high ground. This is very, very inducive to Terrans and Protoss, this type of ledge, because our ranged unit in the beginning has 5 and 6 for the Protoss. Our tier 1 range unit is much better than the Roach, which the Roach can't really snipe stuff off of a ledge like this, but and also this map in general is basically more beneficial to Terran players, especially because this ledge above the natural expansion is much more exploitable from a Terran standpoint in terms of putting siege tanks and nukes or whatever. Not a whole lot that Protoss can toss up there to wreck your day. I mean, Colossus could walk up there or something, but got a little batch of speedlings coming in. I believe the Baneling nest coming up too, so he's gonna get ready to do some Baneling busting. Chilling at the Zelnaga watchtower, making sure I don't sneak past him into his base while his Zerglings are out playing. More Zerglings on the way. Baneling nest is up, and we'll be training up some Banelings shortly. production tab. We got 6 banelings now, and about 16 zerglings and 6 banelings ready to bust this door. Got a fairly comparable army. If you look at the army size, I actually have a larger army. However, if one of these banelings, just one of them, gets in close range of a bio ball right here, it's pretty much game over. Luckily, I'm able to scout this and zap 2 banelings right off the bat, so he's only got 4 left. And this Marine stayed alive somehow. They did not surround him. Moving in, I thought he was going to morph some more banelings, so I was going to go attack them while they were hatching. However, they just ran in, and you really don't need that many banelings. A missed micro over here. I thought these units were still here, and then I basically just put these workers in a corner and let him get plenty of kills. Look at the units lost. I only have 7 units lost, but pretty much that's all workers. So if we look at the income, I'm down by 7 workers, 15 to 21. That is not good. My back's against the wall at this point, and he has set up his natural expansion already, transferring some workers, getting ready to start saturating that mineral line. Zerglings are such jerks. Wrecked my day over here, but still getting bio, and now just getting a factory. A little late on the tech, considering it is a TvZ. Normally, it'd be much more advisable to maybe just 1 racks or just 2 racks, and then get the factory up with either tech lab or reactor. Either way, you're going to get Hellions and pump out a few Hellions. I usually get the reactor first, and then later upgrade to the Infernal Pre-Igniter, as Sahara Direct likes to say. Get that Infernal Pre-Igniter after I get a few first few Hellions out. But yeah, not much going on now. Just trying to mass up an army, trying to macro my way, claw my way back into this game. I'm still down by 7 workers, as you see. He's just able to continue to drone and not build too much army. Look at the army size, though. He is very under the shadow of my army. 1400. I should have probably moved out a little bit before this. Luckily enough for him, though, he did have this watchtower, and he was ready to see if I was moving out. And we look to see how he's set up. He does have 2 spine crawlers near the ramp for his main entrance, and Zergling's ready to pounce with 1 queen. Hellion's going to come in here and poke in, and then realize that they should have waited for the rest of the army, and they die. Horrible micro this game by me, just not good at all. Moving in, oh, I totally missed this, and I just played this game and I missed it. I had a little Mutalisk harass here. I am going to be able to take down this natural expansion, I believe. And Mutalisk coming in, and not many Marines here to fight these Mutalisk, enough to thin the numbers enough. I don't pull back these Marauders because I know that these Mutalisk are just going to chase them down either way, so I just get the hatch done. Force him to only be able to mine off 1 base for now, and then try to go from there. At this point, I really think that the game could have went in my favor. A little spoiler, I'm going to lose. Really felt that this game could have gone in my favor, but I just did not recover fast enough from this Muta stuff, and I did not get a Thor fast enough either. One Thor can shut down about 6 Mutalisks by himself. So you get that 1 Thor, and then you just work on your Hellions and bio and whatever else you really want to do. But I don't even think we're getting that Thor. Like, getting harassed here, I didn't even finish the supply depot. He sniped off a SCV that's just going to lay dormant for a while. I didn't even notice that for quite some time. Not even getting a front pre-igniter yet. I move out to engage these Zerglings, but unfortunately for me, they were not hatching. I think they cancel hatching. And now this lone Marine is stuck here to fight off. Luckily, he's able to snipe that 1 Mutalisk in the air, so it's just these Zerglings doing DPS to these walling units. It's gonna break away through the tech lab. More Marines coming to join in on the fight. 1 Marine gets surrounded. Oh, dead. Oh, another one stimming. Oh, they leave him alone with the 5 hit points, so they're able to shoot down this. However, I did see him, like, talk about horrible micro. I hit attack to the barracks I don't know if he knew that, like, he had those Zerglings attacking this, and he's like, oh, he's shooting the barracks, so he's just running over here. But either way, more Mutalisk harass coming in. It doesn't stop. This is not the most well-placed tower. I should have put it over here, but I did throw that down in a state of panic and didn't really think about it. Marines coming in to try to push with the Mutalisk but then he realizes, oh, it's just 2 Marines. I can take that easily. However, I did have 2 more, which could have made a difference in this fight, but they're just going to feed the Mutalisk one by one. Just showing how horrible my micro is this game. This guy definitely has me against the wall. The APM, check the APM at the end of the game, you're going to see the huge discrepancy. I'm willing to bet. More Marines being, spawned in, but unfortunately, the rally point was set so that they did not attack as soon as they came out. I should have fixed that. Busting my front door again. This is sort of the theme for this game, apparently. Hellion doesn't get micro, just gets surrounded by the Zerglings. This Zergling force probably would have been diminished if I just ran with the Hellion twice and shot. However, I'm just losing all my my unit production structures at this moment, and I'm pretty much forced to say good game. A couple things that really lost me this game. This horrible turret that was not here, and I put one here instead. This really covers all this area. However, this one just covers this area. A lot of failing by me in this game. Really vicious attack. The onslaught never really ended from Jeffrey, and you can just look. His APM is literally double mine. This was a great game for me to practice putting my APM. You can see my average is 69. Usually mine's about 40 to 50, so I really was pushing it to the max. However, it just was not enough. Kudos to this guy named Jeffrey with his 132 APM. That is fairly good. Oh, and there comes a Thor. This Thor was there, I don't know, a while ago. I didn't try to get this 3 racks thing and just got the factory away. That would have been a much different kind of game, but just Zerg pushing the front door and just balls in, knowing they have an expansion and expanding again even though the game's over, just checking for hidden expansions. This guy was so active in this game. I've never cherished, I don't cherish losses very much, but when I get beat like this, it's pretty cool because you just know he was going crazy in this game. He played very well. He deserved that win, and I need to get my APM up, or just APM that counts too, because pushing these workers over here and then having the fighting units over here, lost all my workers basically. It was kind of the turning point in the game, as well as a few moments when Marines didn't join in on the fight. So there you have it. That is definitely a noob cast by me, low APM noob. I think this is I don't remember how many replays this is, but I think it's fairly even. I put games that I lose and win. Probably going to put another game that I lose, but thank you for watching. This is low APM noob, signing out.